This is the perfect floor plan with 4 bedrooms and 4 full bathrooms. You don't have to fight for the shower anymore. Come on, take a look.
Hola amiguitos, welcome back to my channel, or if this is your first time here, welcome. I'm Alejandra Martinez, your San Antonio real estate bestie, bringing you the latest and most exciting homes and communities in the Alamo City. But first, let's talk about the community, because if you don't like the community, you won't like the house. Let's talk about how this is a rapidly growing part of San Antonio. It is located in VIDA, just outside of 410 near Texas A&M San Antonio, which I'm a product of, and I'm an alumni from there. Proudly to announce that I am one of the first graduates of that university. With all the development happening around the area, this is perfect for a first-time home buyer, growing your family, or even just relocating to San Antonio. VIDA offers a vibrant, walkable lifestyle with something for everyone. The tax rate here is approximately 2.47%, which is competitive for new construction community all over San Antonio. The HOA in this particular neighborhood is going to put you at $400 annually, which gives you tons of plans, amenities that are soon to come, but we do have walking trails, future pools, clubhouse, multiple parks in the area, and then just gathering spaces for the community. And yes, there is plenty of schools and shops and restaurants that I will talk about later. I will also fill you in on this inventory home that they are offering amazing incentives. I'll take you on a quick sneak peek tour at the end, so stay till the end so you could be able to take a look. But let's jump back into the main model home. I'm going to tell you a little bit about this home as we tour it together. This is going to be the Red Ford model home. Look at these high ceilings, guys. And this little bedroom is tucked away in the front entrance, and it gets missed quite a lot because it's away from all the other bedrooms, which is probably pretty neat if you're looking for something more reserved and perfect for your guest. Now this one has its own bathroom. Here you could see that it is a full bathroom. I'm in love with that tile, by the way. I actually have it in my house. So here is going to be a full bath. The only downside that I see about this is that this is what your guests see. So it's not a half bath, but it's a full bath. So you got to make sure you always have that bad boy clean. Now here you can see the main living space, but let's look first at our washer and dryer room. So this is off in the entrance as well. You would be able to walk in through here when you would have your 2-car garage. It just looks a little different because, as you remember, model homes typically always have the garage as the sales office. But let's look at this home. So here you can see the open space, and a lot of people really love this concept of having open space throughout the entire home. You have a bunch of windows throughout the entire house. I love that there is so much natural light, and these ceilings, guys, yes, they are very high. They're amazing, about 20 feet or so. And let's look into this master bedroom, which is also tucked away from everything. So it's set back here. We have these amazing windows that bring really great lighting, but you obviously have your ensuite here, which is perfect because you have a double vanity and you have your tub separate from your shower. And a lot of people like that because it is totally separate. And you could see that in this particular layout. I love when they run all the way to the top of the tile because it just brings your view all the way to the top. It allows the space to feel much bigger. You have your toilet tucked away right over here, which is great for you to kind of have those separate spaces in case two people have to be into that area. Your linen closet is located in here, and this is a dream. As you can see, this is a spacious closet, and I wanted to show you for myself how large this closet is. So it is the dream for you to be able to have a closet to have all your clothes and just a little side for him, but everything else for her. His and her vanity located in here, and I know you keep looking at that backyard, so let's go ahead and take a look what the backyard offers. This particular backyard is going to have this covered patio area. And here in this covered patio area, it is perfect for those breezy days, just having a little coffee or las carnes asadas, whatever is your cup of tea. I love that this is just so big and grand. But we'll go ahead and take a look at the second floor. As we walk right past these areas that we've already looked at, let me tell you that this particular model is going to be a 2-story, 4 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video. We have a family room, a loft area, and also you saw the gorgeous dining space located outside. The square footage in this home is going to be 2679. And let's take a look at here you can see a sneak peek to the loft area, but right over here is going to be the bathroom located upstairs. As I mentioned to you, this particular home has a bathroom for every single bedroom, and it is so convenient, especially when you have multiple children, so they don't have to fight for the shower. Right over here is going to be the other bathroom located. As you walk past the bathroom, this is the 3rd bedroom in the home. I love that carpet that we have there. It is not like any other carpet. It is very nice, luxurious, and you have a little linen closet located right out here. They try to maximize as much square footage as possible, so having these little areas to tuck away stuff is amazing. This little loft area is used if you're homeschooling. This is perfect because you get to have all the children out, and I love that you're able to look down to the first floor through here and our media room. So this is our family room that you could convert it into the movie night, where you'll have those snacks and just some time to relax and really enjoy each other's company. Right here in these model homes, I love that they stage them extremely well because it gives you an idea of how everything would look, right? If you bring a designer to design your home. But I know at times you are probably thinking like, okay, but how is my house gonna look? The moment that you close on your property, you're not gonna see all this. So this is why it's nice to envision it this way. This view from the stairways as you're walking down is super sweet. I envision somebody coming down the stairs, a daughter, and just with her prom dress. But let's go ahead and look at that other house that I talked to you about. This one here, remember this one? Yes, this is currently their inventory home. And what I really like about this one is that it is a move-in ready. It's immediately available. And as you know, with inventory property, it is always very nice because they offer additional incentives. It has that amazing high ceiling, and this is how the property looks without it being staged. So you have more of an idea how it would look once you receive these keys. This front bedroom is most of the times always used as an office space because it's right off the entrance, but you do have your washer and dryer similar to the other one as you had them in the entrance, and its own bathroom. full bathroom located here. Now the interest rate that the current lender for this builder offering is going to be 5.25% interest rate. That is still really much nice and affordable. We have a couple of mudroom located in here, and this is going to be a closet just to store some of your stuff. But right in here, you're gonna see yes, that's right, your 2-car garage. It's very spacious. It is very high, which is why we had to take a couple of steps coming up to take a look at this. But I like that there are so many closets to store stuff away, because it is convenient for whenever somebody's coming up those stairs. You get to just tug away the backpacks and, just some of the stuff that the kiddos could be able to place away. This kitchen is actually my favorite compared to the first one that we took a look. I really love this one. It looks very custom. The high ceilings located here, and you also have this little bar area, but I will take you there in a minute. Let's go ahead and take a look at their backyard. It is sod, and you have a sprinkler system. It comes generic with your covered patio area. And if you walk right over here, you can see that they sawed all the way to the back. So it's really nice to be able to have the sprinkler system and also just that already sawed set out for you. Look at this waterfall countertop. It is so nice. That is probably one of my favorite things in this house. But as we walk into the master bedroom, you can see that there's a little sitting area right here. Like if you're gonna read a book in the mornings and just watch the sunset. This master bedroom did seem a little smaller than the other one. I'm not quite sure if it's the best option for me, but the bathroom also felt a little bit smaller, but just because the layout is different. The original model home we took a look at is actually smaller by 100 square feet. It's just that the way that they laid out everything, it looks a little different. And here you just have a hidden closet. Everybody loves a little hidden closet, something that you could just tuck away things that need to never come back out, right? I love that little area here. The tile in this master bedroom is really nice, and bathroom. All right, so let's take a look at the living space here. It is very nice. This kitchen continues to wow me. As we travel upstairs, I'm going to give you a little bit of information on this particular property. So this one is going to be, like I mentioned, immediately available. It's located in the VIDA Academy. You do have brick in the back, and the primary is a freestanding tub. So those are some of the upgrades that this property has. It does have a gas stove that you were able to see back there. And this particular floor plan is going to have 3 bedrooms located upstairs. Actually 2 bedrooms. One is more considered a media room because it does not have that closet. But you have that media room that could always be converted if you wish. Oops. As we take a look in there, you can see the attic is easily accessible, and it could also be used as storage. So you have plenty of storage throughout the house. This is going to be it's gonna feel like a Jack and Jill kind of bathroom, because you have this vanity here, then you have the toilet, but then as we walk down, we're able to see that we have the other vanity in the other room. So the layout here in particular wasn't my favorite. That is interesting that you have kind of like that feel of the vanity inside your bedroom. Makes me feel some of what like a hotel. But it's, sometimes it's convenient for some people, for others they might not. But this is kind of like a little bit more of the house, from the view from upstairs, from the kitchen from upstairs. I really enjoyed showing y'all this house here. There's just so much opportunity here. There's so much growth. And just everything that this kitchen has. I love the lighting located inside the cabinets with the glass doors, and then also the lighting underneath the cabinets. You can see that you have a microwave and an oven, that gas range, and we can't miss it. The tile is very nice. It really ties in the entire kitchen. I think this is one of my favorite kitchens I've seen, with this deep sink. And they also have these little hidden outlets located on the countertop, and it's easy for whenever you have to connect to certain things that you have to charge. I think those are nice features that now are offered in a lot of homes. Now let's talk about the city. So this particular community, as I remember telling you, I want you to know where you're looking at. So this is in San Antonio, Texas, and it's located in the south of San Antonio. I am a proud South Side, born and raised. I love San Antonio, and I love the South Side, and I love everything it brings with the culture, and just like we have the mission trails located over here. There's also a lot of walking areas. One of the schools, we're actually in the Southwest School District, and in the Southwest School District, you could see Bob Hope Elementary. Now, these schools, I'm going to be honest with you, they're not highly rated. So Bob is 3 out of 10. The middle school right there is going to be 2 out of 10. And then the Southwest School District is 3 out of 10. But you do have these charter schools that are an option for you to be able to select from. This is what the layout looks like. This is a massive project. It's 600 acres, guys, in the south side of San Antonio. So yes, it is a rapidly growing area. You can see the Southwest is actually going to build more schools over here. You have easy access to the 410 area. 410 is a giant loop that goes all around San Antonio, so it is easy access to that highway. This is a $1 billion project, and they are full blown in construction right now. So most of the time I do tell my clients is best when you get in at the beginning, because you get some of those incentives and deals. Here you can see that they are building a university health campus at VIDA, and it is a huge project. We'll have a lot of people in the medical industry that are going to be able to be relocating to this area. Here you can see that project that I'm talking to you about. And yes, it is in the works, but it's actively being built. This is the first park that is built here, and then we have a smaller park located here. It's nice because it's family friendly. It's a very nice community. And these shopping areas, as I mentioned to you, they're not that far. You have here South Park Mall, which is very easily accessible. South Park Mall consists of Macy's. It has a lot of eating restaurants, and this is pretty much where people go and enjoy themselves, really just pick up groceries around the corner. You have an H-E-B Plus, which is H-E-B is our main grocery store here in San Antonio. And I love that you have all these options because you don't have to travel too far to be able to go grocery shopping. Now, in my next video, I will be talking about Perry Homes, which is another builder that is building here in VIDA. I love to be able to just bring you along in all these tours, so stay tuned. I would want you to just know and grow with me here in the San Antonio area and everything that it has to offer. Thank you so much, bestie, for joining me today on the tour. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, comment, or hit the like button so that way you could be able to get a notification every time I post a video of a new tour or just real estate tips here in San Antonio. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. I'm here if you're planning to buy, sell, or invest in real estate, or just want to spill the tea on real estate goes. I am your girl.